Hey guys and gals, this is your boy JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft. Hope you guys and gals are all doing well. Welcome to the Lone Wolf Bushcraft early morning live show. Hope you guys and gals are all doing well out there. I just added a little more wood to my campfire. In one of my live streams, I just realized it didn't have the volume. And then in my other live stream, I had a blooper with the morning live show. So I remade my breakfast. So I already ate half of my bagel. And so I'm having a bagel, Korean barbecue jerky. It's made in the USA. My favorite Yeti mug with coffee and a banana. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. And I got my campfire going. Hope you guys and gals are all doing well out there. Hey, Ellie, make sure you don't have anything playing in the background, man. Because, so yeah, whatever volume you got going on, give me a thumbs up when you're not playing anything in the background. So give me a thumbs up if you're not playing anything in the background. Okay, cool.
We got a love shout out to you, Loney.
What's happening? Yeah, I want to be able to use these lives. I mean, right now I'm not monetized.
Mm-hmm.
But when I get monetized, whenever they start playing back these videos, I want to make sure nothing's in the background. So
I agree with you there. I agree because I'm similar to you, man. I'm not monetized myself.
So does the volume sound good?
Yeah, it does. It does. It does.
Okay, cool. I have a feeling one of my live streams is going to have no audio.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, I probably got too excited. I'm adding some more wood to the fire.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I probably got a little too excited and wanted. Yeah, I got rushed when I was doing my live. So how you doing, Ellie?
I'm going very good.
So how's your you got any new ideas for videos for your channel?
Yeah, I do. I got lots, tons. I'm just I'm just in the waiting process now because I don't want to surprise Lone Wolf. I want to get it.
A little surprises, right?
Yeah, this is for you guys and the viewers and my friends on the YouTube board because I want to get that stuff thing and then record it and put it on my YouTube channel.
Cool. That's super cool.
Mm-hmm. Mega love shout out Shanice reviews.
Yeah, I just really wanted to come on here and do it live.
Yeah, so. A good idea for your campfire, Lane. Get some tin foil and like potatoes and put potatoes in the tin foil and cook it.
Oh, when I was camping with my dad, we used to do that. That's funny you should mention.
Yeah, I love it like that when it's in the campfire. Oh my god, yummy.
Yeah, when me and my dad went camping, we would actually do that. That's actually pretty awesome.
It is. It is. What Murad would say, awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad, he's I think he's 74, 75 years old.
Yeah, and you should take him again if he's still alive.
He said his camping days are done. I was like, no. So, but he went camping quite a lot when he was my age.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and his camping was awesome because he camped out in Colorado.
Wow.
And, oh my God, it's just comparing camping in Colorado to Indiana, there's no comparison. There's just, I mean, there's nice place. I still haven't visited all the places to camp in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
But Colorado is just gorgeous.
It is.
My mom's family's from Colorado.
Wow, cool. Awesome, Line.
So nice. Yeah, but so it's funny, people are going to see a lot of live streams here. It's hilarious. Mm-hmm. What's up, Shauna's Reviews? How's it going? But yeah, in that other live where I heard you talking, I just realized you were playing stuff in the background.
Yeah, I was trying to ask Riles Macca, he's from here, Lone Wolf. questions.
right on.
Yeah, about the Sydney Swans, because I want them to get very good players, not lazy players, and players who are scared. I want the Sydney Swans, basically in Australian Football League, like Wolf, to get very good players who want to win Australian Football League trophies and flags, they call it, and premierships.
Cool.
Yeah, not lazy players and scared players. No, I want them gone.
So what's your record this year?
We've won more games than losses, and we were equal fourth, but I want to improve. Like, I want to be either third or fourth next year for the Sydney Swans on the AFL ladder.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So did you and Brett do another long live stream?
Yeah, 7 hours, 30 minutes, and 1 second.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The most I go, I mean, sometimes I do an hour live stream, and then sometimes I do a 2-hour live stream.
Yeah. 2 hours is good for you, Len. 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Well,
how I said, like, when I do get monetized, I do want to start selling merchandise when I'm, known in the YouTube world for good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There's lots of YouTube creators that talk about different ways to set up your online store.
Yeah.
When you want to do that.
Yeah. Which one's a good one? I want a good quality, like with good quality, very good quality t-shirts, caps, hoodies, jackets, and
some
pants.
of them, some of them team up with specific makers.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's a t-shirt and hat place in Australia. I'm sure there's, especially if you were to go with like a mom and pop kind of business.
Yeah.
And they could probably show exactly the quality that you'd be sending out.
Yeah.
The only thing I would do if I was you never want to cut on quality.
No, I want very good quality, not garbage.
So you'd probably have to visit it yourself and check out the materials. And then if they meet your approval, then you can put your name on it.
That's what I want to do. And my picture of, my YouTube banner. Of me,
so
my
did you create the YouTube banner you currently have? Did you create that yourself, or did someone else create that?
My sister did it for me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah, the second live stream, I need to title it Lone Wolf Bushcraft's Morning Live Blooper.
Yeah.
Because I knocked over my breakfast tray, and then I had to make me a new breakfast tray.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's so funny. That's the beauty about going live.
Exactly.
Any mistakes you do on your live, it's recorded.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I decided I wanted to keep it because I thought it was funny. A funny blooper.
Mm-hmm. But I'm going to say, anyway, Lone, is in Yellowstone National Park, aren't they due for a mega, volcanic eruption sometime like now?
I don't know if it's due for one, but they're always measuring the levels of it.
Yeah, because it's been a while. It's been very quiet, Yellowstone, the volcano I'm talking about, Lone. It's been very quiet. It's due to erupt.
Yeah, I would love to go there, and then I would love to go visit all the national places in California, all the major national parks of California. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That would be pretty cool.
Yep.
Ellie, this is my favorite coffee mug. It's made by Yeti. It's stainless steel.
That's good.
My absolute favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the other Yeti products are super expensive, but they're really well made.
They are.
But there's some other products that are of similar quality that aren't as priced as high as the Yeti one.
Exactly. When you do go camping, like Bushcraft, do you have a very sharp army knife for you and your father?
Oh man, I got all kinds of knives. I even got some knives he gave me from Japan.
Whoa.
And one of those knives, I even dedicated a whole YouTube video just to show it off.
Wow.
But that's the one thing they tell you not to go cheap on when you go into bushcrafting.
Yeah.
I mean, you can probably buy a really good Mora knife for not a lot of money. And, first to see if you enjoy bushcrafting. And then if you do enjoy then if you do, you can then buy, more better. I did hear one YouTuber say this. I think it was a lady, outdoor lady person.
Mm-hmm.
She said she wished she had bought top of the line stuff right off the bat. But
Mm-hmm.
the guy that runs the outdoor gear review, Luke, he said, uh, especially if you were dipping your toes into camping, don't buy the most expensive gear at first, and then if you find out you really like it, then move up to bigger gear.
Exactly. My cousin got me this army knife, $30 from eBay. Lone Wolf.
Oh, cool.
It's a very good one. It's
There's
very
Yeah, one of the knives I want to save up for is they have the imitation. I have an imitation K-bar knife, but a real K-bar knife is quite amazing. There's
mm-hmm.
so many really good knives out there. Now there are guys out there that actually are knife collectors.
Yeah.
I'm more of a. I mean, I thought about doing knife collecting, but then since I'm doing the bushcraft and camping, I like buying knives that are more working knives and not really
Yeah, correct.
collector knives.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's beautiful craftsmanship out there. There's all kinds of really cool knife makers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Mora is one of my favorite knife places to buy a knife. They're made in Sweden,
Sweden.
and it's a really good quality knife.
Yeah.
And then in some cases, you're not paying. Of course, they have different series of it. I mean, you can buy some Moras that are expensive,
Yes.
but but even but even the expensive ones are at the right price.
Yeah, my one's
They
30 bucks. Cheap.
Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is they charge a night, even if you pay good money, uh, they're still at a better price point than some of the other knife makers.
Yeah. Did I show you my knife for Lone Wolf on the live stream or no?
No, you can show it to me, man. That's cool.
Yeah, I love it. It's very good, man. I've got it here next to me in my bum bag. Always keep it here. What brand is this? It's a good brand. Just don't know what brand it is. Knives. I say Lone Wolf. This is what the
Oh, that's nice.
yes. $30 from eBay, Lone Wolf.
How much?
$30.
$30. It's a very nice knife.
It is. Knives, and I show you the logo. Got a
Oh,
lion on it.
that's nice. I like it.
Yeah, good luck. Feral pig trying to hurt me. I'll kill it.
Yeah, that's a nice knife.
This will kill a feral pig in Australia.
Oh, cool.
And a feral deer. The neck.
Yeah, there's nothing like having a really good knife.
True to that. True to that.
Especially when you're out camping I'll carry a
Mm-hmm.
few knives on me when even I go hiking.
Because there's in your area, man, black or brown bears.
Well,
And Puma.
yeah, Indiana. I think the only things we have are deer.
Yeah.
And yeah, and what's what's funny is the place I go camping in Brown County, they have protected poisonous snakes in Brown County. I don't see them, but snakes are pretty good at hiding anyway.
Yeah, they are because they
Yeah.
use the foliage or the leaves.
Yeah, I want to say diamond rattleback snake, and there's the water moccasin.
Yeah.
And
In America.
yeah, I love going hiking and being outdoors.
Exactly. Here, Lone Wolf, we have red-bellied black snake. We got tiger snake. We got the taipan. We got brown snake. We got the king brown snake in Australia.
Wow. Now the king brown snake, that they turn around and eat other snakes, don't they?
Yeah, and
Cool.
they chase you. The king brown snakes and the brown snake, they chase you, and if you don't do nothing to them.
Oh wow, that's wild. This Korean barbecue, it's made in the USA, but it's a Korean barbecue recipe jerky.
Mm-hmm. I just can't wait to get out this stupid lockdown so I can go, record more bangers of videos.
Yeah, some of the things I hear from some of the YouTubers are thinking of what different topics to cover. Now, some of the Filipino channels have some pretty cool topics.
Yeah, they do.
But
Because right now, anyway, I'm in total lockdown in New South Wales.
Okay, and what about the other parts of Australia?
Australia, Melbourne, Queensland are lockdown, in total lockdown. It's only Skipper Adrian Gibson, and he's not in lockdown.
Right.
He's in Perth.
So Perth must have good numbers since they're not in lockdown.
They have very, 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 very low numbers.
Oh, okay.
What's coming to them?
So I wonder if Perth is doing anything different than the other ones.
I don't know. I never heard anything about Perth. It's mainly here in Sydney and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have to get it so I can, have more freedom.
Well, hopefully the people in charge are paying attention to the science.
Yeah, I hope they are.
Yep. Across the United States, things look like it's staying pretty open.
Yeah. Then I'll show you what else I got loan.
At my workplace, everyone's still required to wear a mask. Okay. I wear a double mask when I go to work. Mm-hmm. But as soon as I step outside, I take my mask off.
True that, and this is what I got for when I go to the farm loan.
Oh, cool.
United. 10 plus kilometers.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I got two of them.
I know they got those things where it'll tell you where your GP location is,
mm-hmm.
which is cool.
It is. That's pretty good.
It's pretty cool.
It is.
So what time is it there, Ellie?
It's 11 p.m. nighttime, Sunday.
Wow. And here it's Sunday here, but it's in the morning. It's It's almost 9 a.m. in the morning here in Midwest USA.
Yep. So Brett's going to go live, I think, today because the Raiders played the Steelers.
Oh, cool! That should be a good game.
Yeah, I hope the Raiders kick ass.
I started cheering for the Raiders when Gruden took over the Raiders a few years back.
Sure,
the two teams I've cheered the most though are my Denver Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
My mom's family all lives in Denver, and then the Indianapolis Colts. Cool. When we first arrived here in Indiana, Indiana didn't have a pro football team,
mm-hmm.
so I kept rooting for the Broncos.
Cool.
So someone popped in here. Watching. Hi, I'm watching you. Hey, what's up, Jane?
Sorry, boy.
Mm-mm. As you can see, Jane, I'm having some breakfast and enjoying my campfire. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, man. Hopefully I can't wait till they lift more of the stuff from you guys, so you guys can move around.
Exactly, because I want to record a lot of bangers, and record as well special guests on my YouTube channel.
Now, I remember, if I remember, last time I spoke with you, Letty, you thought about saving up for your own farm.
I am. I say am.
That's pretty cool.
Exactly, because I want to buy one. I'm dead serious. Lone Wolf, I don't want to waste the real estate agent's time. I want to have the money with me in my bank account. Lone Wolf Bushcraft in Goswell, and then when I have it, put an offer in, and hopefully the farm owner will accept if it's a big farm, like 400 or 500 acres.
So what do you want to do on your farm once you acquire your farm?
Have a backhoe, Lone Wolf, so that way if I get any bushfires in Australia, I can then outsmart the bushfire. I clean my area out.
Oh, cool.
So that way I get no bushfires. But I still, have to abide by the council regulations.
Mm-hmm.
To keep them happy and swim up.
I had some cousins that moved heavily out in the country.
Yeah. How many acres your cousins have?
Well, they don't live there anymore, but I tell you what, it was really, really quiet.
I love it. That's what I want. Like with some
Yeah, Jane, it is pretty relaxing.
Yep.
My Martha's Journey. Martha said, Martha's Journey says, hey, Ellie.
Hi, how are you today? Make a love shout out. Martinez Journey and Jane Lestemio.
Well, ladies, I'm still got some barbecue jerky left. It's American-made Korean
Yes.
barbecue jerky. Still drinking
Mm-hmm.
my coffee from my favorite Yeti coffee mug, stainless steel, and I'm enjoying my campfire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with my hunting gun, lone wolf, I got 22 long rifle, Savage. That's the brand of the gun.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I want to get another one, not here, alone, but when I get my farm, I want to get another gun. Maybe I get a 22 250 or higher, maybe a 308 gun.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
And especially if you get that farm, you can make yourself an outdoor shooting range. That'd be cool.
exactly, and become good shots.
I used to go shooting with my dad. We were way out in the country,
Yep.
and we'd shoot these paintball empty paint cans.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot
For
of fun.
target practice, yeah.
Thanks, Jane. My place is surrounded by woods.
Yep.
So,
What?
and
What?
there's only 5 houses on my street.
Yeah. What fair animals come past your house?
Well, just behind these trees here, there's a main road out here. That's why you guys may hear some cars.
Yeah.
Um, if I get out here really early in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
all you hear is nothing but birds.
Yeah.
So I can hear the
Yeah.
birds in the background.
Cool. Do you have like any brown bears or black bears or moose or you know what I mean?
Oh man, no. But the folks in Alaska do. They have
Yeah.
moose, caribou.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, now the wildlife here, like I said, there are deers here in India. I haven't seen any deers on my property. But what I have seen is raccoons, a
Yeah. Hey,
fox.
redskins. They got foxes. We
Yeah,
got in the farm here too.
yeah, raccoon,
Yes.
fox, chipmunks, and squirrels.
Oh, chipmunk school.
But the red fox I'll see either early in the morning or late in the evening. I have some neighbors that are raising some chickens, so hopefully that fox has not found out where their chickens are at.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Or you can shoot the fox.
there you go.
Bam. Target practice for you, Lone.
Oh, the other wildlife I've seen is a large gray owl. I didn't realize I caught it on film, and after I rewatched the film, I just realized I captured a gray owl on film. He's really cool looking. He was looking at me through the trees. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, on one of my YouTube videos, on one of my camping videos when I was camping in Brown County,
Mm-hmm.
uh, about 2:30 in the morning, I heard one deer call out to the other deer, and and I caught it on my YouTube video. And I said, "Well, that's worth the price of admission into the park,
Yep.
capturing deer call out to each other."
Yep.
So,
Do you ever hear any Bigfoots?
no, no Bigfoots.
What? What?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard one time?
Oh man, no, but it's so funny when anyone supposedly have captured footage of Bigfoot. It's usually really grainy, and the Bigfoot's really far away,
Yeah,
and
because you need to
it's
be not too far away from, but you need to be quiet and very
yeah.
still to capture
Well,
properly.
in places where the red orangutan lives,
Yeah.
some of the natives used to call the red orangutan the red man that walks in the woods.
Oh, red man.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
wonder if some people would sometimes mistake a great ape for for that. That
yeah,
makes me wonder.
exactly. Well, anyway, right now I got current subscribers for me for my channel. Like 1,311 subscribers now.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah, I'm going up now.
Do.
There's nobody in the chat. Me.
Oh, that happens sometimes. But you know what people got to keep in mind whenever you're doing a live stream? People may come back and replay your live stream.
True that.
Yeah, they got to realize.
Cool.
I think too many people forget that. They don't. They don't forget that people can turn around and rewatch these live streams. It was a bummer that I didn't get the first morning live I did this morning. It's such a bummer I didn't have the volume on that one because I'm explaining how I'm starting the campfire. Yeah. But what's cool is they'll physically be able to see me.
Yeah, I recorded my video, adventures playlist like how to start a campfire. Banana, sagging.
But yeah, next time I guess I'll be more careful when I jump on a live, make sure I got the volume going.
Exactly. The way you do it though with Bushcraft, to start a campfire, you have to put kindling first, then bigger branches, you know what I mean? Like then the big ones.
Yeah, I used this morning's fire, I used birch bark and cotton balls and a ferro rod and a knife.
No.
So that was cool. I love those ferro rods because the sparks that they shoot out are nice and hot, which usually lights your tinder real easy. That's so funny when I listen to you guys talk about Australian football. That's pretty cool.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe everyone is an agent here. Yeah.
So,
go ahead.
So what time did you say Brett was going to start his live?
I don't know. He has to tell me. I don't know.
Oh, it'll pop up on your thing anyways, right? If he does.
Yeah.
Or your computer will alert you.
Yeah.
So or my mobile. There's nothing like enjoying a cup of coffee and watching my campfire.
For me anyway, like with Bushcraft, I like to drink mocha in the morning or night time.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you in the evenings or morning you have sometimes I usually only have one cup of coffee. Yeah, the first morning live I did, I was just in too big of a hurry to.
Yeah.
And I also had it. Yeah, and what's weird is StreamYard does have a way to check your volume before you jump on it. I just didn't do it.
Yeah. Where's your pet dog? Bushcraft, I love to see your pet dog.
Oh, she's probably laying on the bed next to my wife.
Yeah, sleeping, chillaxing.
Yeah, the whole family's kind of sleeping in.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, Rocky Boy, Mountain Man. Good day, Miguel. Shout to you. Anyway, yeah, like with Bushcraft, is my YouTube channel heading in the wrong direction or right direction? Me, I reckon it is heading in the right direction. My opinion. What do you say?
I think there's no shortcuts when it comes to YouTube. Hey, Rocky. I think there's no shortcuts when it comes to YouTube. You have to just keep making content. And then it looks like if you go live often is a good way to build your channel as well.
Exactly. I was trying to be careful doing too many live streams. I was trying to still do them, but you know what I mean. Still be careful at the same time. Yeah.
Right. Live streams is a lot of fun because you're interacting with the audience, which is pretty cool.
True that.
Yeah, and also helps to have Korean barbecue too.
Exactly. Or chips, with me, or peanut M&Ms, or for you, Reese's Pieces.
Oh, there you go. Peanut M&Ms are pretty good.
Yeah. They're yummy. I have them at the movie cinemas.
No, that's something I haven't gone to in a while. Is the movies.
Yeah, me too. I want to go, man. I watch already too on my laptop.
I have
Bushcraft.
I have a large, big screen TV in the basement,
Yeah, cool.
but still, it's not the same as actually going to the movies.
Yeah, the movies. You get your drink, your popcorn, your M&Ms, other stuff you want, and coffee or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, there's something about sitting in a large movie theater, man. There's nothing. Oh, there's a. Had to go to the doctor yesterday with an earache. Oh no, Rocky. Yeah, it's me outside. So I come back and told him it hurts just as much outside too. Bummer, Rocky. Hang on, Ellen. I'm gonna put some more wood on the fire.
Yeah, put heaps of wood. And also, the wood can last for a long time. I hope Rocky buy you Mountain Man. You get better. Get well soon.
There we go.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope Rocky's ear gets better.
That's what I said to him. Alone.
That's so nothing like a nice, awesome campfire and some coffee.
Yep.
Adjust my camera a little bit. There. Oh, nice.
It is. It's full of sick.
Hey, thanks for keeping me company, Ellie, while I'm enjoying my coffee and
You're
campfire.
welcome. Anytime. One day, like Bushcraft, you should come to Australia.
Yeah, we could build a campfire and chill out, and maybe I could. What's the favorite steak dish in Australia?
We have damper, or I have whatever for to keep my tummy happy.
Cool.
Yeah.
They also have regular steak in Australia.
Yeah, in New
Cool.
York steak, in every steak.
Oh man, I don't eat steak often, just every once in a while, sometimes
Yeah.
on special occasions.
Yeah.
And I love a really good steak. I
Mm-hmm.
kind of order it medium well. Uh,
Cool.
I mean, I tell them I want it to be pink, not
Mm-hmm.
bloody, but pink, and
Mm-hmm.
that way it stays nice and juicy.
Mm-hmm. For you in December, it's winter. Here in December, it's hot. I like it hot
Yep.
because I don't have to wear
Oh,
no blanket or nothing. I can just sleep like that on the bed. And my dad's friend's farm.
oh wow. I
Because I got
love.
a Nissan Navara as well, like with Bushcraft, automatic
Yeah,
turbo diesel.
I usually have some a couple sleeping pads, and then I throw my sleeping bag on top of those. And then, like the last time I went camping, um, it since it wasn't cold, I just slept on top of my sleeping bag.
Mm-hmm. And I bet you can picture it when you have gas in your tummy. Pop goes a weasel. Mm.
Yeah.
When you go
Now
to fight, you
one
got to fight.
now one time I went camping in a cold fall weather,
Yeah.
and I did have to wear like a stocking hat. I had to wear like a winter hat when I tucked myself into my sleeping bag, and it was a really
Mhm.
cold fall winter day.
Yep. Where was this? You slept in the cold winter when there was snow.
Well, no, there was no snow on the ground, but it was a really cold fall day, and I actually had to. I have camped in the snow, and of course I'm definitely bundling up before I get in my sleeping bag. So
Exactly, because it's snow, man. It makes you cold.
I think I remember doing one morning live. I came out here in my cowboy boots and my Texas sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm.
Snow was all over the ground. This whole area right here, where all these rocks are, it was nothing but ice.
Yeah.
And once I built the campfire here, and it's on it's on my live stream playlist. But anyways, you could see me sliding a little bit because I'm wearing cowboy boots and it's icy right here. Uh, but
Whee!
but actually, I enjoyed having a big campfire like this, especially if there's snow all over the ground, because
Mm-hmm.
then you want to be close to the campfire to keep warm. So that's pretty cool.
Exactly.
But it's actually still summertime here.
Yep.
Um, I think when it gets close to September 20th, something, it'll be the official day of fall.
Yep.
But I have a
Yep.
feeling we're still going to have. Lately, we've been getting 80, 90-degree days. In the morning, we've been getting 60, 70 degrees in the
Yep.
morning.
Mm-hmm.
But when it gets more closer to noon, it starts to get in like 78, 79, almost 80 degrees.
Yeah.
So, and once it reaches that, then I don't want to be out here in the campfire when it gets to like 80 or 90
Or
degrees
below.
out here.
Yeah, or below.
I don't think I've come out here when it's been 0 below.
It's pretty
Yeah,
cold, I can imagine.
it's so funny. There are two times I don't want to be outdoors. If it gets really, really cold and if it's really, really, really hot. So
Yeah. Or
the only,
thunderstorm.
yeah, the only kind of videos I can make when it's really, really cold or really, really hot. If I'm outdoors, of course, I'm probably setting up a tarp and I'm sitting in the shade while being on YouTube. Or if, or I just do an indoor video.
Yeah.
But yeah, to me, this is relaxing. Enjoying a cup of coffee. So it's nothing beats it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is my way of relaxing. Cup of coffee and a really good campfire. And other people have different other ways of relaxing, but
Yeah.
watching a campfire and drinking my coffee is my
Yep.
relaxing time.
Yep.
Yeah. It's kind of a bummer that my dad's camping days are over.
That
Like I
sucks.
said, he's about 75, and but he doesn't look it. He's active. He bikes every day, so he's a super active dude.
He is, but probably his bones can't take it anymore.
Well, I think it's the I don't know. I think it's moving around the campfire and bending up and down that he can't handle
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
But I tell you what, when he was younger, he went fishing. My dad,
Hunting.
yeah. Well, when he was in Colorado, I can't remember if he's ever gone hunting. But I had a buddy of mine that went deer hunting every once in a while,
Hmm.
and I should have went because one time he invited me. I wish I had gone, but
What happened to your mate?
I think if anyone who does hunt, they should definitely eat the meat, or they should donate the meat. Uh,
Exactly.
I just don't think you should hunt for just hunting's sake. You should actually hunt to try and eat some food.
Yeah, exactly.
But oh man, when you're in Brown County, every once in a while you get to see deer walk by. That's kind of
Wow.
cool. That's
But for
kind of
deer,
neat.
you need a tag. Here you don't. Here you can shoot them as many as you want.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I say, like, well, come live in Australia. Show your house in America, come live here. Much better.
Yep.
We'll see.
So how now here we have the Second Amendment that protects firearms here. How is it there in Australia?
After the Port Arthur massacre, they got very strict. You have to have a license and they do a background check on you
Right.
in Australia. Yeah. And I'm fine. I'm not a crazy person. If I got a firearm license, then I'm with the law.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. In Australia.
Yeah, here once you get your permit, on the permit itself it says you can conceal it or you can wear it open carry.
Yeah.
So and they got some that are licensed for only 4 years, and then they got one that's a lifetime license. So that's kind of cool.
Exactly.
It almost makes sense for people to get the lifetime license, so that way they don't have to keep going back and forth.
Yeah. No, you got it forever. You can never, have to replace it over there.
Hmm. But then some of the states here in the United States have been trying to do if you can legally buy a gun, uh, they don't require you to have get a license. But I don't think states are going to go for that because they're used to collecting the money. They're used to
And
having that collecting that.
exactly. But it's wrong. They need to do background checks in case you're like a psycho
Oh,
dude or a
oh
killer.
yeah, they definitely do background. Well, if you go into a gun store to buy a gun, yeah, there's definitely a background check on you. And then if you don't have your license, you have to wait a little bit before you pick up your gun, your
Yeah,
firearm.
exactly. What about like
But
in Walmart?
uh, no matter where place you go to buy, you have to fill out the paperwork for it.
Yeah,
Where they do it's called the NICS background check.
yeah,
So
good. About time because too many deaths in America. Along with Bushcraft, they need to slow the deaths down with the
mhm.
gun stuff.
Well, it's a education thing. I mean,
Yeah.
people. I know tons of people that grew up on farms that
Hmm.
were taught how to handle guns when they're really young, and I want to say in my dad's generation they didn't have near the trouble that they have today.
Yeah, because
So
your dad's
it's almost
generation, they were very strict, and that's what we need to do. We
well
need to go back
listen
to making kids very
right
strict and teach them lessons, discipline them.
right yeah some kids that aren't disciplined they it's weird.
They get away with freaking murder.
Well, I think it's a maturity level. It depends on the maturity level of the parents that's raising them as well.
Yeah,
I loved how we raised our daughter. Uh, she's 20 something now, and
yeah.
she graduated from college. She has a really good job,
Thank God for
and
that.
yep. And anytime, uh, I just loved how we always explained to her how things are,
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever did get any kind of punishment, we explained why and the importance of, you know, accountability and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say there's probably a lot of Americans that raise their, you know, you never hear about it because they're raising their kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I, I think I like what my mom said to me when I was helping my wife raise my daughter. He
Mm-hmm.
said, "Be a friend to them when they become an adult, but while
Yep.
they're a kid, they actually need a parent."
Yeah, true. That and
And
later
and
they could be a
yeah,
friend.
hmm but yeah, I do think society, when you do raise your kid right, and it's not easy being a parent. Don't get me wrong. My dad has apologized to me a few times. And I used to tell my dad, "Don't worry about it. No one gives you a textbook on how to raise your kid."
Exactly. You give your
Yeah.
father a big cuddle because one
Well,
day
he thought he was a little too hard on us, but I told my dad not to worry about it.
yeah.
Uh, I think you got to have a mixture. You have to balance. I think it's a balance when you're a parent. You're
Mm-hmm.
balancing discipline, but at the same time mercy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you got to teach your kids both. You got to teach them
Mm-hmm.
discipline, but you also got to teach mercy and forgiveness and
Mm-hmm.
kindness and
Yep. In love.
charity. There's all kinds of things you got to teach them. It isn't
Mm-hmm.
just all discipline stuff.
No, in love. You have to teach him
Yeah.
love.
Yeah. And you got to teach them about love. And what's cool is I think what comes out in the end is a more well balanced human being, you know.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the parents are balancing the discipline, mercy, love, kindness, compassion, I think you end up getting a better human being.
True to that.
But I still say it's not easy. It's
No, it's not hard.
yeah, and then you have to just trust that they'll make the right decisions when they become
Yep.
an
True
adult.
that.
Yeah, but man, it's such a big responsibility, man.
It is.
It's I really felt that responsibility while I was watching my daughter grow up. So
Yep.
huge responsibility.
True that.
You know, that's why I don't think people should take having kids too lightly. I think
No.
they really, yeah, they really. But you know what? What they say is really true. You never know what love is until you have your own kid. It's and it's so funny. You start to see in them the same mannerisms as you see in yourself. Sometimes they get that from their parents.
True to that.
So it's so cute to see some of their mannerisms. Wow,
Yeah. True that.
super cool. So how old are you, Ellie?
I'm 37 now. No.
Right on. I just turned 53.
Wow. Happy birthday.
I don't feel it though. Most days I feel like I'm 25.
Woohoo! Let's
Yeah.
party. Let's party. 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 Party.
Now there's some days I feel exactly like my age, but most days I feel like I'm 25.
Yeah.
But man, I couldn't believe how I felt when I was in 23 though. I felt like the world was my oyster. Anything was possible,
Yep.
and I felt like there was nothing I couldn't do. That's the beauty about being young. You feel like you're invincible,
Mm-hmm.
but then when you get older and your parts start wearing out, you realize you're not invincible.
No, you're not.
But I think there's a phrase called that something about energies wasted on the young because they don't realize what they have or something like that.
Exactly. Until it's too late.
hmm But everybody goes through that though.
Exactly. Have you ever been camping somewhere in America like with that? There's brown bears or black bears.
Colorado has brown
Wow.
bears and black bears. I never got to. I never got to see them. I mean, I was really young when my dad took me camping in Colorado. But the neat thing about it, if you go camping in Colorado, especially if you go to a certain campsites in Colorado, there could be no one around you for like a 5 mile radius. So Um,
That's why you need to keep with your bear
yeah,
spray.
yeah. Oh, but my when my parents would go hit some of the camping sites in Colorado, they would see warning signs saying a bear attack happened recently, and they would still go camp. You know, even if they saw those. When you know what's funny, when my parents before I was born, when my parents went camping, uh, they even slept out in just sleeping bags. They didn't even have a tent when they first went camping. And then eventually, my dad got a large canvas tent and took us camping. So we
Because he
probably
wants to
went.
be safe.
Yeah, according to my dad, we probably went camping 30 or 40 times when we were in Colorado when I was small.
That's lot of times.
Yeah, and and my dad loved to go fishing too, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah. That's why he
But
passed it on too, so you can love fishing and hunting.
oh man, it's but yeah, they did have to watch out for bears in Colorado.
What about mountain lions?
You know,
Humans.
I'll have to Google that to see if they also have mountain lions. I know they have them in California.
They're dangerous.
Well, they they say you won't see a mountain lion by the time it pounces on you. You won't know it's there sometime. Now, in rare occasions, people have been lucky to spot a mountain lion before they get close to it.
Yeah.
Best thing to do is just walk away and don't go towards the mountain lion.
Exactly. Go the other way around, other way,
Yeah,
opposite direction. If it follows you and chases you, just go up a rock.
yeah,
That way the mountain lion can't, chase you. You'll slip. The mountain lion will
yeah.
slip.
And as
We
far
won't.
as and as far as bears go, sometimes the reason people get attacked by bears is
You surprise them.
well, some they startle the bear and the bear.
Yeah.
But now some bears will spot you and smell you, and sometimes they'll leave you alone, but sometimes they'll want to investigate you.
And they'll
I'm
fight
shocked.
you.
I'm shocked at people that go salmon fishing and I'm shocked that they fish near bears that are catching fish as well.
That's
That boggles
dangerous.
that boggles my mind. Why would you be near their food source?
Exactly. Go somewhere away from them.
Yeah.
To capture salmon. Somewhere else, like in the sea in America.
hmm The other thing that boggles my mind is some of these park people will grab some of these tourists and they'll take them on tours to go observe wildlife, right? And they're
Hmm.
not too far from like say a grizzly bear.
Hmm.
And I just shake my head at that. I'm like, what are they doing? Why are
Yeah,
they?
stupid idiots.
And don't get me wrong, these people are paying good money to go on these sightseeing tours, but sometimes I think they get way too close to wildlife.
Hmm. The dangerous animals is a lion.
Well, I'm sure they probably sign a waiver before they go on these treks,
Yeah.
saying you realize the dangers and stuff.
Uh, I'm talking about South Africa or Africa. Hello?
Oh, dude, I had such a good time in Cape Town, South Africa. I, my daughter was studying in Cape Town, South Africa, and she
Hmm.
had a week-long break. And I put it on my YouTube channel. We went to Cape Town, South Africa, and it was awesome. We visited the lighthouse there, and it had baboons just freely walking by you, walking around.
Hmm.
It was pretty wild.
Hmm.
And then we got to visit the colony of penguins, and we got really close and watched penguins swim by us. And
They're funny.
yeah, and then I think one time I was in Mexico, and I had some dolphins pulling me along the water, so that was pretty cool.
Because dolphins, they can be our savior from sharks. They can look after us.
Yeah, I heard they've done that. I've heard they've actually saved people.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, kangaroos are crazy in Australia. Kangaroos, they're nuts.
I've seen some strong kangaroos too.
Yeah, and muscular.
I've seen the ones that aren't muscular, and I've seen the ones that it looks like they packed on muscle on purpose. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. The big male kangaroos, they stink.
So what's the longest live stream you've done on your channel?
Mine was probably 12 hours.
Wow. I bet you were ready to crash at the end of 12 hours.
Yes. I get tired, you know, I mean, like, wolf.
Wow.
Because I don't want to have, you know, sugar drinks. It'll hurt my teeth and gums.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to stay away from that. Maybe have coffee sometimes or water or, you know.
Water's so much better for you.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at sometimes hitting the soft drinks.
Yeah. All the
Even
soft
though, even
companies
those,
want the money.
yeah, even those diet drinks aren't good for you either.
Yeah.
It's so funny. That's one of the things they're not talking about as far as fighting, as far as fighting stuff in the pandemic. They're not talking about people getting healthy and eating right and getting healthier.
Exactly.
And
This is what they want. Like wolf, they want the money. They're hungry for money. They're thirsty for money. The evil
well,
people in this world.
well, I tell you what, the countries that are faring better are the ones that don't have people that are overweight, um, and out of shape. The countries that are
Mhm.
faring better, it seems like, you're better. You have more of a fighting chance if you're in good shape. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people have died from it that are in good shape, but your chances are just higher of surviving it if you're in good shape. Now,
Mhm.
some out of shape people have survived it, though.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
all I consider them is just lucky. You know, but
True that.
that's wild. But yeah, you got a lot of even insects can bite you in Australia.
Yep. Wolf is a good man. Yep.
I think in Texas we
Yep.
got I think Texas got all kinds of different biting ants
Yep.
in Texas.
Yep.
In Australia, man, you have lots of variety of different snakes.
Spiders.
So where do you have mountain lions in Australia?
No, we don't. We got just snakes. Spiders can hurt us. Feral pigs can hurt us. And yeah,
Yes,
and kangaroos because they got sharp
part
claws.
yeah, parts of the United States has wild pigs. So
They're crazy, man. You
and
can
then
freaking hear
some
them scream.
yeah, some of them have alligators as well and crocodiles.
Yep. And
At the
sharks we have too. Sharks are
at,
dangerous.
at the Indianapolis Zoo, they're showing off alligators and crocodiles, which is cool.
And crocodiles we have here too, as well along with Bushcraft.
Yep, you got the
And
crocodiles.
yeah, and bogans. I love you, Dream.
So what's the closest wildlife that's close to your area?
Mine is called the Wolf Bushcraft Darundara. That's in Braywood.
And how far is that from you?
2 hours and a few minutes, or 3 hours, nearly 3 hours.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
That's
Tasmanian
not.
devils we have here too.
How big do Tasmanian devils get?
Small.
Oh, cool.
The kangaroos can kill you too. That's what Trent Machine is saying.
And you guys probably do. You guys have is it lemurs?
No, we don't have lemurs. No way. That's
Okay.
zoo. Australian zoo.
Okay. What's? I'm trying to think of some desert. They're little furry dudes, and they pop out and look across the desert.
Lizards or
No, they're furry little dudes.
goannas. Goannas. Emu can kill you if it kicks.
No, oh, not lemurs. I'm thinking of a different one that's furry. Oh, what the hell are they names? Anyways, I'm thinking of all the little desert animals. There's this one little furry one that looks up out of its hole, and they usually all live like in a family together.
You're thinking of platypus.
Platypus is interesting. It looks like a sea creature with a bill that was put on it. It's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
The other one that's kind of funny is, well, walruses are cool.
Mm-hmm.
And what's that?
Mongoose.
Yeah, you got the mongoose.
And cassowary.
What kind of water creatures do you have in Australia besides dolphins and sharks?
We got crocodiles. We got. I'm trying to think what else. We got eels.
Do you have manatees?
No, not in Australia.
No manatees.
No.
Do you have
We got sea snakes. Sea snakes.
Do you have walruses?
Pufferfish.
Do you have any seals?
I never seen none.
Okay. Do you have any penguins?
No, not in Australia.
Oh wow. What about monkeys? Are there any monkeys in Australia?
In the zoos.
Oh wow. I know you got koala bears.
Yes, and we got panthers here. And yes, I remember. Yes.
Oh,
Seals,
panthers!
yes.
Wow.
Penguins south of Tasmania. Yes, we do got seals.
Oh, cool. And then panthers. That's cool.
They're dangerous at night time.
I didn't realize leopards get pretty big in some places of the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really big cat. Leopards are.
Yep.
It's super wild. Well, Ellie, I'm going to wrap this up, buddy.
Yeah, give me a second. I want to see what Tremor says, and then I'll tell you what he says in that, and then we'll wrap it up.
Cool.
Leopards are very strong, can drag animals up trees.
Oh, yeah, they're super powerful.
Yeah.
But thanks for co-hosting with me, bro.
You're at your time, man.
I appreciate it.
Same here.
And like I said, you're always welcome to come up and say hey at me while I'm doing
Yeah,
my
you're
live
welcome to
stream.
come by channel too.
Cool, man. I'll talk to you later, bro. Peace.
Peace.
Later, Gator.
Later, Gators.
All right, guys and gals. Thanks for everyone who got to pop by the live stream here. I'm going to show up your guys' comments, and it's my way of thanking you for coming to the live stream. You guys and gals rock. And if you guys don't recognize any channels that I'm showing here, please give them a look at. And if you end up liking the content of these channels that I'm showing you here, please give them a like and subscribe. Thank you guys and gals so very much for showing up to the live stream. You guys and gals rock. And once again, anyone, if you don't recognize the channel that I'm showing here and you end up liking their content, please give them a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. And then also, any of you guys and gals who end up liking the content of the Lone Wolf Bushcraft YouTube channel, please give me a like and subscribe. So that's one of the ways you help out my channel. So yeah, if you end up liking the content here, please give me a like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Later. Take care, everyone. This is your boy JR, aka Lone Wolf Bushcraft, signing off, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Later, Gators. Take care, everybody. Have a good day.